Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 9. Brandon Belt.
So digging in now, Brandon Belt. No hits to this point. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Bases are empty, one man out. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Murphy's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. Lead looks insurmountable here. They're down 10-0. Number 64 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 64.
Striding in, Ryan McMahon. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Ryan McMahon.
First offering on its way. And a bouncing ball, foul. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long.
Ian Desmond.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond so far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. 1 out, nobody on. On the line, that's a base hit.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
In now, number 58, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Booyah! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Charlie Blackmon. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
So stepping in, Trevor Story. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box now, David Dahl, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the second run will score as well.
Man, I haven't seen an offensive explosion like this since, I don't know when. It's been a combination of spotty pitching and inconsistent defense, and now they've posted an amazing 14 runs on the board.
Number 71 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 71.
Nolan Arenado will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. 4 runs here in this half inning. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, big dog's gotta eat. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues. He swings and hits a laser to right, and that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it, and that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
In now, Ryan McMahon. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And that'll get down out there. Now a long throw home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Man, it's been like BP for these guys all game long. Getting production from just about everyone in the lineup. That's the 7th run they've played it in this inning alone. There's not much more else to say.
Digging in and looking for more, Ian Desmond trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Duggar's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But a big inning here as 7 runs cross the plate, and this lead grows even wider. 8th inning coming up. Rockies lead this one 17-0. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Striding in once again, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll get in there safely. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Rockies are challenging the previous play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Standing in now, Stephen Duggar. As he will take strike one on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider, oh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Broke out the sweeping slider right there and just missed off the edge. If he would have caught the corner right there, I think he's got a backwards K.
The 1-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he will make the catch here just in front of the first row, and that will end the inning. Giants down in order. They're in a wee bit of a hole, down 17-0. In now for Colorado, number 58. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Stepping in now, Kyle Freeland, and it's fouled away. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams for the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
Leroy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to the left side. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead-off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Number 50 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Changes for San Francisco. Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 50. Now playing shortstop and batting 9, number 7.
Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Pitch on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, David Dahl. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Pilar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. Colorado's out in front, 18-0. Stepping into the box, number 19, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 7.
At the plate, number 7. He'll take his first hacks here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. The relay. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in number 5. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. 1-1. 1-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Ready now, Buster Posey. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. 18-0 the final this afternoon. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kyle Freeland earns the victory on the mound. Madison Bumgarner struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.